Yo, what is good, y'all? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. In this video today, we are going to be going over my top 10 small forwards in NBA 2K21 MyTEAM, ranking them from 10 to 1. Now, there are a lot of good small forwards. After looking through the position, I was like, okay, I'm pretty confident with using number 10, and I'm confident, obviously, if I had the best small forward in the game. But any of these guys can be used in a competitive type setting. But if you are new to the channel and have not yet, please smash that subscribe button as we're on the road to 35,000 subscribers. And I'm very, very excited to go over my top 10 small forwards. Starting my list off at number 10 is Trevor Ariza, a card that I haven't used a lot of, but I've heard very good things about him. 6'8", 7'2" wingspan. Looking at Ariza here, he does have an 84 3-ball, 80 driving dunk. Can't really handle the ball. 77 speed with an 84 lateral quickness. Does come with like the bronze clamps, heart crusher, interceptor, as well as the silver pick dodger. Shooting wise, he does have gold catch and shoot, silver green machine. Some very good badges all around. Tendencies wise, a 55 on ball steal tendency, as well as an 80 driving dunk. I do like his release, but his dribble sigs, just simply put, are not very good in the game. It's kind of hard because what separates number 10 on my list from number 6 isn't much. Really, the biggest thing that I see is his speed rating is a 77, which isn't great. An 84 3-ball is good, though. So he's a good 3-and-D player. I just think there are better small forwards on my list. Trevor Ariza comes in at number 10 on my top 10 small forward list. Coming in at number 9 is a guy that I'm very, very high on. 6'8", small forward, shooting guard. The fact that he can play shooting guard is very, very important. Bryon Russell. 4 gold badges, 8 of them on silver, 4 out of 5 hot spots around the perimeter, and he's a very similar card to that Trevor Ariza card. Very, very similar. Same 3-ball, 74 speed, 84 lateral quickness, 70 driving dunk. He does have silver clamps, heart crusher, pick dodger, and tireless defender compared to, in my opinion, I like Bryon Russell's badges over Trevor Ariza, and I'm absolutely agreeing with Bryon Russell. Hopping on to his tendencies, 46 on-ball steal tendency is absolutely terrible. It's basically the same dribble sigs. Neither of them are able to dribble very well. But what I would say is I absolutely love Bryon Russell's release. Him and Trevor Ariza are very, very similar. It's really preference. Another reason I like Bryon Russell just that little bit more is his ability to play the shooting guard position. That is why I have him one step higher than Trevor Ariza. Bryon Russell comes in at number 9 on my top 10 small forward list. If you know me, have watched my streams, any YouTube videos, you will know that I absolutely love what Reggie Williams can give you. 6'7", 6'9" wingspan at the small forward position, 2 gold badges, and comes with 23 base silver badges. Hopping into an 83 ball, 85 driving dunk, 79 ball handle, 74 speed with an 83 lateral quickness. People a lot of times say, how do you like him better than Bryon Russell? How would I not? Look at his finishing badges. Shooting wise, he does have gold catch and shoot, as well as a ton of other silver badges. Play wise, does have that silver quick first step, as well as silver clamps and pick dodger. In my opinion, he is one step higher than a Bryon Russell. Does have that 75 on-ball steal tendency, as well as that 82 driving dunk. He has that normal to Giannis type behind the back with the Brook Lopez type release. I like Bryon Russell's release better than Reggie Williams, but I like everything else Reggie Williams gives me. Just that one step ahead of Bryon Russell. Reggie Williams comes in at number 8 on my top 10 small forward list. Coming in at number 7 on my top 10 small forward list is a very interesting guy. And the reason it's interesting is because look at his hot spots, first of all. And then second off, he's only 6'6". But he does have the ability to play shooting guard, and I would definitely recommend playing him at that shooting guard position. Kelly Tripucka does have a 93 ball, has a 75 driving dunk, 76 ball, and defensively, obviously, he's going to leave a little bit to be desired. With a 79 speed and a 75 lateral quickness. He doesn't come with range extender, but look at all the other shooting badges he does have. The steady shooter, obviously, is a badge I don't like, but he has basically every shooting badge you could possibly want. Defensively, like I said, you're going to have to hide him. Tendencies wise, just looking at it, 61 on-ball steal tendency, 57 a driving dunk tendency. Sigs wise, I absolutely love his release. None of these cards are very good, have very good dribble sigs. That's about all I can say. Dribble sigs are one thing that's going to improve throughout the year, but as of now, just not very good dribble sigs for about anybody on my list. If I was to choose between Kelly Tripucka and Bryon Russell, I would choose Kelly Tripucka, but it is so close. Kelly Tripucka comes in at number 7 on my top 10 small forward list. Coming in at number 6 on my top 10 small forward list is a guy that I think a lot of people sleep on in Rolando Blackman, and I'm going to explain why. Comes in at 6'6", 6'9" wingspan, can play the 2, 19 gold badges, 2 on silver. Looking at Rolando here, obviously he has a very good midi, 83 3-ball, 75 driving dunk, 84 ball handle, 85 speed. That's like the highest speed we've seen so far, as well as an 84 lateral quickness. As far as just a pure all-around player, Rolando is that. Has those 19 gold badges. His release, he oftentimes will step in. He comes with quick first step, comes with downhill, comes with catch and shoot, comes with gold pick dodger. Now, obviously, he's missing some key badges, but still, his just base player is very, very, very good. 85 driving dunk tendency, some good, good shot contest. All ball steal obviously is pretty low here. 6 set shot 3. It's not that bad of a release. Like, it's easy at a time in my opinion, but he does step in quite a bit. Pro 8 tween. Don't get me started about his tween. Rolando can do it all, man. Got the Pro 8 LeBron type tween. Not even sure what his behind the back is, but doesn't really matter. If you got the LeBron tween, doesn't really matter. Rolando Blackman, in my opinion, can do it all on both ends of the court and is one of the most underrated cards in the game. He comes in at number 6 on my top 10 small forward list. Coming in at number 5 is a guy that's very, very intriguing to me in Diamond, Lamar Odom. 6'10", 6'11" wingspan, has hot spots from a lot of places, including 3 out of 5 along the perimeter. What I will say about Lamar, though, that hurts him is his release. I don't like his release, and I'll talk a little bit about that here in a second. Whatever they did to the LaMarcus Aldridge base, they needed to not do because it is cruise. 73 open 3, obviously just, this Lamar reminds you of the Diamond Lamar from last year. He doesn't have one stat below this 74 steal ball, and then after that it's a 77 steal. Everything is serviceable for this Lamar Odom. The thing that he lacks is just that consistent release. Obviously, lacks a few defensive badges, doesn't have range extender, some stuff like that. Tendencies are decent enough, but this LaMarcus Aldridge base is just awful. It's bad. It's very, very bad. Moving behind the back, he still has that profile moving behind the back, which is very, very good. But that release is something that holds me back quite a bit. Lamar Odom is still very good because of his height. I like him at power forward more than small forward. He comes in at number 5 on my top 10 small forward list. Coming in at number 4 on my top 10 small forward list is Amethyst Richard Jefferson. Hotspot is only from that left corner, but he's going to be shooting a lot from there. I like him at power forward more anyway, so he's there quite a bit. 6'7", 7-foot wingspan. You would never guess he's 6'7". That seems kind of small if you want to play him at power forward, but you'd never know it. 13 gold badges, 7 of them on silver. 85 3 ball, 95 driving dunk, 79 ball handle, 83 speed as well as a 79 lateral quickness. Has a ton of finishing badges, the shooting badges he really needs, as well as the silver clamps, tireless defender, and gold off-ball pest. As far as a complete small forward, Richard Jefferson is that. Can do a ton for you on both ends of the court. 85 driving dunk tendency, and he will dunk on everybody. 68 on-ball steal tendency. Looking at his 6 jump shot 57. I'm a pretty big fan of it. I don't mind it at all. I'm not really sure what his dribble sigs are like, to be honest with you. And that's something I haven't used Richard Jefferson enough to know. What I will say is when I use this card, I don't know between him and the next guy who I would go into a competitive type setting with right now. But Richard Jefferson is very, very good, coming in at number 4 on my top 10 small forward list. The next guy here on my list coming in at number 3 is Diamond Larry Bird. 6'9", 7-foot wingspan. Hotspots from basically everywhere besides the left corner and top of the key on the 3-point line. 2 Hall of Fame badges, 19 gold badges, as well as 3 on silver. 93 ball, can't really dunk, he's not fast with the ball, 79 ball handle, can't really dribble at all. He is a 3-and-D cone, but the one thing I will say, speed is a 66, acceleration 63, vertical 50, strength is a 65. Those aren't great defensive stats, but he does have an 88 lateral quickness, which helps him, but he is just a little bit slow for my liking. He has some good finishing badges, including 7 on gold. Shooting-wise, Hall of Fame catch-and-shoot clutch shooter, as well as that gold range extender, no steady shooter, plus a pretty good release. Silver clamps, pick dodger, and box as well. Most people like him and think of him as a top small forward in the game. I'm a little hesitant, but even between him and Richard Jefferson, I'm a little bit hesitant. Does have that 81 on-ball steal tendency, as well as that 85 driving dunk tendency. Larry Bird release is very, very, very good. Normal 2 behind the back, but he can't really dribble the ball. I don't know. This Larry Bird I'm very hesitant with. Anything besides shooting the ball. Shooting the ball, he's going to be one of the best shooters within NBA 2K21. But other than that, he doesn't give you that much upside. Larry Bird is very good, coming in at number 3 on my top 10 small forward list. Coming in at number 2 is Evo Elgin Baylor. Now, once Elgin Baylor gets evo'd, he might be number 1 on my list, but I'm just going to go with the pink diamond here, and I haven't used Elgin Baylor. I'll probably get him either today or tomorrow on my account, and then I'll really let you guys know how he is. But just his base card is 6'5", can't play shooting guard, which hurts him, 6'8" wingspan, no hot spots around the perimeter. 87 3 ball, 85 driving dunk, 85 speed with ball, 84 ball handle, 95 speed with an 84 lateral quickness. Look at his finishing badges. He's going to be dunking on everybody. Shooting wise, does have that catch and shoot quarter specialist duo. Play wise, bailout, break starter, dimer, downhill, as well as flash passer and the gold quick first step. Defensively, does have the bronze clamps. You're going to need to upgrade that. Hopefully gets upgraded with the Evo, which I think it gets upgraded to at least gold. I think he does get a lot of Evo badges through his Evo, which is very, very important. Tendency wise, he's not very good in the steal tendency, but he does have an 85 driving dunk tendency, which is very, very good. Brook Lopez release, which I don't mind at all, but these dribble sigs, look, I don't know how these are going to be at all. I just hope they are good enough to get it done. With Elgin Baylor, he's going to be running more than anything else. And with that 95 speed, that is what he needs. Elgin Baylor comes in at number 2 on my top 10 small forward list. Coming in at number 1 on my top 10 small forward list is the unlimited reward Paul Pierce. Right now, I think he's better than Elgin Baylor. Elgin Baylor's pink diamond at least. Once Elgin Baylor gets that Evo up to an opal, maybe I'll change my mind, but we'll see. That is yet to come. 6'7", 6'10 wingspan, 3 Hall of Famers, 20 gold badges, 6 on silver with 1 bronze badge, 92 3 ball, 80 driving dunk, 83 bowling on 81 speed with a 91 lateral quickness. Finish wise, he does have 4 on gold. Shooting wise, Hall of Fame catch and shoot, clutch shooter, tireless shooter with that gold range extender. He does have gold steady shooter, which I'm not a big fan of, but it is what it is. Playing wise, bailout, space creator, and lob city pass with gold stop or silver stop and go tie handles and break starter. As you guys can see, there is no quick first step on this Paul Pierce card. He does have gold clamps, pick dodger, as well as silver heart crusher, intimidator, tile defender with bronze pickpocket. So he has some very good badges to make up for it, but I will say that quick first step just shows you what Paul Pierce is going to give you. Has that Paul Pierce release, Pro 8 tween, Pro 6 moving by the back, very good dribble 6. I think I'm going to love this Paul Pierce when I do get my hands on him on my account. That is yet to come. Paul Pierce coming in at number 1 on my top 10 small forward list. Alright, that is going to wrap it up for the video today on my top small forwards within NBA 2K21 MyTEAM. Comment your top 10 down below. Who is I too high on? Who is I too low on? Let me know. Guys, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new. And as always, man, I love y'all and have a blessed day.